Hello. Okay. So what we have here our tape recorder. I saved 3 programs on these positions of the counter of the tape drive. And here we have an MTX512 and a television set. And somehow it's a really cool machine. I have the impression that the load and save times from this thing is very fast, so short. So if we see on here one status line, and we see here these are four lines where we enter stuff, and 19 lines are for listing. So it's somehow split it, and it's prepared for applications somehow, I guess, so for professional things. This device does not have a motor control, so as soon as we press on here it is waiting, and we have to start this thing manual. Okay, it's ready, so I have to stop it immediately. I have a few games, but they are not loadable, so I was testing if it's saving, and I wrote this sophisticated numerical simulation, and it says save test. Okay, unbelievable. Okay, it says unbelievable. Okay. So if we clear the memory, and these commands I'm typing list, we can shortcut something like this. It does the same. So let's go to our next one. Okay, just this, it's waiting, and we play. Okay, let's make list. Okay, oh, somehow it now is below it. I don't know why this happened. I draw circles, and we can interrupt execution by pressing break. There's a break thing here. Now it behaves again as it should be, I think. So if you wanna change parameters, you would enter edit, and then the line number 50. So it's putting on here in this input section. Let's make one here. Oops. Gosh, okay. Let's okay. Let's run it once more. So the circles are now final, then in a row to each other. You can break execution with the key press, I think. or not? Oh, we can't. Don't know why. I was thinking that they can do it. I'm not sure if the colors you are seeing are the original intended one. On my small LCD screen of the recording device, it's red. This one is red. But on the TV on here from outside, it's yellow. And this one is not blue on my side outside, it's gray. I don't know why this thing sees a little bit other colors than my eyes. Okay, so let's make an additional one. You see here multiple screens. It's able to mix graphical screens and text screens. Oh, aha, R dot is RAM, okay, I understand, but not RAM, okay. So you see on here, this is a text window on here, text, and this is graphical box outside. This is interesting. It's optimized for this somehow. It's cool. Okay. This is the first part of. Okay. Need to be fast. Okay. So MTX has three programs, three programming languages inside: BASIC, NODDY, and an assembler thing. And we will head now to look a little bit about NODDY, but not all in detail, because I have not understood all, but it's really cool. So if we would write a basic program, then it would execute this basic program, right? And if you would use list, then you would see this basic program. And if we are starting NODDY, the programming language NODDY, we see something like this, a prompt. And we can use the dir command to get a list of a kind of pages or something. And we are free to name a page, let's say list, just a list, okay? No, let's make tips, okay? And now you see on the top left tips, and we can get rid of, but we are not allowed, while we are editing in this mode, we are not allowed to press the return key. We have to navigate with the cursor keys. So let's make listing of tips. Okay, so kind of database thing. Oh, this thing is moving around. So let's say tape 1, and then we could put the program names. I don't know, MT1 bus. I don't know how I named this thing. Then we had something with circles, right? Okay, and the last one, I don't know, this microwave. No, this was a monitor, right? A monitor with text, right? The last one. Okay, now we are finished with editing the content of the page tapes. Now we are allowed to press the return key, and we are back in NODDY. And if you now are asking for the directory, then we see tapes, and we can open it again by typing tapes, and we can edit again and whatever. But it's not just limited to this one on here. We can use other ones. And if we want to combine BASIC and NODDY, then we need to define one page which takes NODDY instructions. Okay, let's make not proc. Okay, not proc. Okay, and on here we would write now NODDY instructions, and NODDY instructions are introduced with an asterisk, and we could tell, for example, display the page tape, I think like this, right? And a dot. Oh, we are not allowed to press return. We need to also not proc. Okay, we need to use this cursor things here. So, and then we can write pause or something. Pause, and then we can say I think it was return, right? Return. Okay, and now we are finished with entering NODDY instructions in a page, so we can use return to come back to NODDY. And if you press now the clear screen thing, and afterwards again return, then we have BASIC. But our BASIC program does not know anything somehow, but it's in. And we can put an additional instruction, plot, and now we need to name this page which contains NODDY instructions, and this was not proc, right? And now we could run this BASIC program. We will not see the greeting hello because it's so fast. These are 4 megahertz on here. So run, and you see it has opened the NODDY program notebook, and this one had the instruction to load this tape listing thing. It output it, it waited 1 second, and it returned back to the calling thing, and the calling thing is BASIC. Unbelievable. Okay, so let's try to save this thing. Let's clear a little bit. 2021. Okay. Okay, like this one here. So let's make save not 22. I will name it like this, bus. Okay, record and return. Okay, let's make back 20 like this. Okay, let's turn off this thing and let's turn on. Now we lost somehow, but it's okay, we will fix it. Okay, so now our memory is empty, right? So we are on here. Okay, let's make load. So it sees node 22, but we can also load, and then we can name the program which should be loaded in. Okay, so now list hello and node pro, and then again we will start, and everything is there. Everything is there. So this in the BASIC program, it somehow stored also these pages on here. This thing has 64 kilobytes of RAM, and I don't know. I'm not good. I'm very new on this thing with MTX, but it's really interesting that this one is stored also on tape as a basic program. But how this thing knows how much data we have put into this tapes section and this not program thing, there's so many logic behind. It's really impressive. This Node Pro can also take input data from keyboard and feed it back, which can then taken into consideration in a basic program, but we will see this next time. So it's a really interesting machine on this one here. Yeah, I wanted to show this to you. So bye.